Alright, real talk, making ads with AI it's easy now. Everyone's doing it. Making one that actually looks real, that's the hard part. So today I'm making a UGC style ad for an energy drink from 2 photos, and I'll show you why I moved this whole workflow to CapCut PC. Spoiler, it's not the generation, it's what happens after. Here's the project: Nova Fuel Tropical Lime, and the concept is simple. A student studying for her exams late at night at the desk in her room. And this is the drink that keeps her going. Classic UGC style. She's talking to the camera like she's telling a friend about it, not like an ad. What I have: the product shoot and the photo of the model. That's it. The link for CapCut PC is in the description, so you don't need to search for it on Google. Let's go! First, I open AI video and upload both reference images, the product shot and the model. Then I describe the scene I want: a student sitting at her desk surrounded by books and notes. She picks up the can and speaks directly to the camera. For the settings, I choose Seedance 2.0, set the video to 15 seconds, select 1080p and use 9:16 format since this is designed for social media. Then I hit generate.
My Urwil's Tonda's known energy. Okay, this actually got me through my all-nighter.
Okay, first result. The can looks right, the label is readable, and she actually resembles the reference photo. So yes, I'm generally impressed with the result. But to be fair, getting a good-looking AI-generated clip isn't necessarily unique anymore. There are plenty of platforms that can produce something similar. What makes CapCut PC different and what I actually find much more useful is what you can do with the result afterward. Let me show you. Now, if I'm being a little picky, there's one detail I changed. The lighting feels too cold. For a late night study scene like this, I want something warmer and more natural. Almost like the entire scene is being lit by a warm desk lamp. On most platforms, fixing that would mean changing the prompt, generating the entire clip again, and hoping the new version doesn't change everything else that was already working. Then you repeat the process until you either get lucky or run out of credits. Usually it's the credits. Here, the clip is already sitting in my editor and I can just fix it. This is Edit Pilot. Bottom right corner, it's basically a chat box that edits your timeline. First, the mood. I type, make the lighting warmer like a desk lamp at night. Same shot, same girl, but now it actually looks like a room where someone studies, not a laboratory. Next, AI Edit, the quick one. You select a clip up to 30 seconds, type the change and the new version replace the segment on the timeline. My problem, the can looks dry. And the warm energy drink should honestly be illegal. So I type, add condensation drops on the can like it just came out of the fridge. And there they are. Little drops and they stick to the can while she moves it. That's the detail that makes people stop scrolling. Cold product, real ad. 10 seconds of work. One last thing, the clip is good, but I have liked it a little longer. She erases the can and it ends a bit too fast. And honestly, that's not a problem anymore. In CapCut PC you can extend the clip right on the timeline. You just grab the edge and drag it out. I added a short prompt to guide it. She smiles and takes a sip. And it generates the extra seconds. Same desk, same light, same girl, it just continues naturally. And the ending has room to breathe. And from here is the normal editing part. Caption, music, small pacing tweaks. Everything you'd usually do at the end, all on the same timeline in the same project. Generation and editing in one place, which sounds like a small thing until you have spent the whole evening moving files from one app to another. So here's my honest take. The generation part is good, but let's be real, a lot of AI tools can generate a nice clip these days. What actually won me over is what comes after. In CapCut PC your clips land straight into a full editor, and from there you can change any detail you want without redoing the whole clip. The light was too cold, fix it. The can looked dry, fix it. And through all of that the base clip stayed exactly the same. And here's the best part, I didn't need any special skills for this. No color grading, no VFX, nothing technical. I just wrote what I wanted in plain words, like I was texting a friend. That's the real difference for me. It's not about generating with AI, it's about being able to shape the results detail by detail until it's actually ready to post. The CapCut PC link is in the description, grab it, try it with your own product and tell me in the comments what you think. I read them all, see you in the next one.